Welcome back to another video. Today we are solving question 22, generate parentheses within LeetCode. So in this question, we are given an input called n, and we are tasked with returning all of the possible ways of valid parenthesis inputs, and then returning that as one array. So let's go ahead and get into the code. So to solve this problem, we are going to create a nested function. We're going to call this backtrack. And our parameters for this is going to be open n and closed n. And then for the steps here, I'm just going to comment these out. So our base case is going to be if open n equals closed end and closed end equals n, then we can go ahead and append our stack to our answer value. So let me go ahead and actually initialize those real quick. So stack is going to be empty, and then answer is going to be empty as well. So we'll say return if open n equals closed n and closed n equals n. And so to do that, we'll say if open n equals closed n equals n, and then we can go ahead and say answer append, because we want to go ahead and join the value within the stack. So we'll say answer append, and we'll join it by doing this. Since we're in Python, join stack. And then we can just return. And so if the base case is not true, the next step is we need to see, hey, is there more open parentheses than closed parentheses? Or is there more open parentheses than there is an n? So we'll say if open n is, if there's less open parentheses than there is an n. So we'll say if open n is less than n, we're going to append an open parenthesis. So just go like that. And then we need to update the values of our open variable. So we'll say backtrack open n plus 1, and we'll keep our closed n the same. And then we need to update the value of our stack. So we'll go ahead and pop off the last value. And then the last case we need to check for is if we have less closed parentheses than open parentheses. So we'll say if closed n is less than open n, we can go ahead and append a closed bracket. We'll do that similar. And then when you can go ahead and also just update this guy. So we'll say all right. And then same thing, we need to update our stack. So we'll say stack pop. And then the last thing we need to do is actually initialize our backtrack value. So we'll, our open n and closed n value. So we'll say backtrack 0, 0 because these are going to be the initial values for open n and closed n. And then once we're done here, we can simply just return our answer. So let's go ahead and run that. Awesome, it works for that. Perfect. And we get it working for all of the test cases. So let me go ahead and comment this out. So we'll say add a open parenthesis open is less than n, and then we are adding a closed parenthesis is closed is less than open. All right, so that is our solution. Let me go ahead and back out so you guys can see this if you guys need to screenshot. Other than that, if you guys learned anything or you guys enjoyed my video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out a ton, and it means a lot to me. So without further ado, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.